Hey, check it out. You're smoking with your boy JoeThunder. This podcast brought to you by bgood Dispensary, our official sponsor. Bringing you the latest and greatest in hip-hop and the arts and cannabis culture. With co-host Elvis Freshleee and DJ Sin. Hey, what's going on? It's your boy JoeThunder back once again with another episode of the Smoking JoeThunder podcast. I got my homie Elvis Freshleee in the building. bgood Dispensary. What's going on, G?
Home.
There you go. Got him
just out here making moves, player.
Real quick. Shout out to the homie DJ Sin. She can't make it, but we got a
Sin, we miss you.
Great episode for you today, man. We got a motherfucking getter,
heavy
man.
Fucking hitter,
smasher
heavy
in the street.
Hitter.
You know we're talking about graffiti, man. This will be getting up not only in Denver, we getting up in L.A., Kansas.
Yo, for real, if you don't know, open your fucking eyes.
Because he's everywhere,
because it's there.
Man. But we got a motherfucking, like I said, we got my homie in the building, Hizer, a.k.a. Hizer a.k.a. L4WO AE L4WO Mobb, and Tuso L4WO Mobb in the motherfucking building. What's going on, G?
Don't forget my homies, OCP.
OCP, what's up?
Homies right there.
Big OCP,
Right.
Big Mobbers crew. We got the heavy hitters in the house today.
What's good with y'all, man?
Chilling, dog, right here.
Oh, yeah, we're about to do it.
About to light one up real quick, you know what I'm saying?
Nah,
about
you
to
right.
get shit started.
Right here,
You know what I'm
totally
saying?
against this shit. Just so everyone knows, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it for my boy right here, because I've known him for years. I mean,
Yeah, I
years.
appreciate
I think
that.
I'm talking like 18 years. I don't know exactly, but it's been a minute. I mean,
Nah, I appreciate it, dog. And you told me that last night, bro. You said the only reason you're doing that shit is
dog.
because I know you're my boy, homie.
I
And
got love for you, homie. I got love for you, dog. You always show me love, and I'm always gonna show you love, dog.
Yeah, you guys
For
have
real.
known each other that long?
Yeah, we know each other. He's
dog, man,
actually
homie.
Hizer is the first one that ever took me out bombing when I was doing my DVDs. He took me out bombing. They were beefing with TWC. And this motherfucker was dressed like a gangster from South Central Los Angeles with the fucking beanie on and the dickies and the sweater, dog. It was cool.
Looking straight out of Friday.
Quit it.
Yeah, we fucking.
Fake colors, homie.
It is colors, colors.
It was in 93. It was 2000, honey. It was like 2005?
Something like that, bro. Something like that. Hey, but tell him.
But I was still on that Cali shit, though.
Yeah. Tell him
Still
like.
on that Cali shit.
I was gonna say, yeah, you're not on the.
But I'm also on that Denver shit, homie. I don't know. I'm kind of like, you know what I mean?
You be going everywhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? You been traveling a lot lately, huh?
Both my homes, I mean. I love for both of them.
Right. Hey, so for the people that don't know who you are, tell them who you are, bro, and where you're from, and how you made it to Denver, real quick.
So I'm from California. I'm from Los Angeles. I'm from the Valley, San Gabriel Valley. And I came out here when I was 16, fucking up out there. Mom's was like, you know what, we're shipping you out to Denver. Your brother just moved out there. He's doing good. Hopefully you're gonna
next.
do good.
Right. What about you, too? So you're from Cali, too, right? What part is it? Low bottoms or low bottoms? The 20s? I'm trying to think. Is that by fucking Old Tumor right there? On kind of like Alameda and Florencia? Or you're on the other side by Nipsey? Oh, okay. And how'd you make it to Denver, bro? Right, start all over, right? Because you kind of said you were banging and doing graffiti, right?
Not really, bro. Just fucking around. You know what the homies do.
Just being a knucklehead?
Yeah, troublemaking,
Right.
you know. Young kids, bro.
Hey, so Hizer, when you came to Denver, man, who were some of the first kind of people you met that you started running with?
The first fool that I met that still does graffiti, homie. My nigga Shoe, dog. Shoe, homie. We met in high school.
Shout out. So you've known him a long time, huh?
Yeah. I've been knowing him probably the longest, like, that's still active, homie.
Right.
In the game, and you him, bro.
Active, that fool goes hard, bro.
Tusk. Met Tusk. Cyrus not really doing shit, but they were from SK. Goo's, I'm gonna speak line, but that nigga, fucking, yeah, that's when I was still in high school. I was a senior. I remember that shit.
So you started doing graffiti in high school or what?
Yeah, freshman year. I was 13 years old in California. Then I moved out here, and I was still fucking writing and fucking, yeah.
And tell that little story. I think you bumped into Shoe in the lunchroom and he had a black book.
Nah,
Or when you got-
So check this out. So it's like, it's lunch, and we weren't in the lunchroom, and it so happens that we were both new to that school, Hinckley. Shout out to Hinckley.
Hinckley in the
On
house.
the facts over here, East Coast facts and shit. and fucking
Shout out,
that fool was chilling on the bench outside in front of the school and shit. And I just walked by and like we were just different, homie. Our whole style, everything was different about us. And I think that's when we noticed that I was a bomber. He was from New Mexico. He was after I met him, he told me, and he was fucking. I walked by this one, all of a sudden this one just busts out a black book, starts drawing. So I hit that fool up. I was like, "What's up, homie? You right?" And that was like, "Yeah, right, shoot."
He was testing you with the book.
Yeah, he tested me with the book, homie. You know, it was already in me. I had to hit him up.
Right. And were you writing Hizer back then or what?
Yeah, I was already writing. Oh, I used to write Hisea. Hisea.
Leave my curl alone or what?
No, took off the A, put the R.
I like high C. That's
Yeah, high
tight.
C.
That's dope.
Yeah.
I like that too. That's
Yeah. My bass mom's like, take off the fucking A and put an R. That shit sounds tight. And I was like, hey, you know what? You're right. Yeah, dig that. It's been Hizer ever since, homie.
All right. And then you start writing another name because you're kind of getting a little hot, right?
Yeah. I fucking.
You should do a high C piece one day, Ron. You should do a high C.
Hey, so honestly, homie, I've been back to Cali and I done one or two, homie.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and
That's a dope name.
yeah, thank you.
Nah, for real, that's a real dope name, bro. I
Yeah.
like that. I like that.
And so yeah, I had to write another name for a second. She got really hard. Went and sat down for a little minute, like 2 years, 7 months, almost 3 years, and some bullshit. It wasn't over graffiti, but that was added into it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
A little bit. They compounded that shit on you.
But you know, I can't hold a good motherfucker down, dog.
Not at all, bro. Not at all.
Free codes, homie.
Yeah, free the homie Cozy. He's gonna be coming home pretty soon. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm
The
hearing.
homie's coming home. AE Mobb.
You know what I'm saying? But talk about AE Mobb, man, because Preach ain't here no more, and a lot of people don't know about Preach.
Preach was a fucking Preach and Codes, homie. They're
Beast.
both beasts, dog. When I came out here, I don't want to compare them to anyone, but they were like on some Saber Revokes, that shit, dog. Catching heavies. I was like, I thought that fools were from LA.
They were
dog,
the
'cause-
Denver. They were the
yeah,
Denver
yeah,
Revokes. They were the
Yeah,
Denver.
Yeah,
versions.
like they're their own
Right.
people, but
No, you're right.
Cause they have their shit, but like
They're killing it.
yeah, dog. But at the time when I came out here as a kid, when I used to go downtown, when I came out here, that's the shit I used to see in heavens, rooftops, and they were doing burners, homie, like 4 or 5 color burners, homie, wild style shit, dog.
Clothes, yeah.
I
Killing
saw
it.
that shit and I was like, I need to link up with these fools.
That's what I
When I
wanna
was a
do.
kid, dog, I was like, I need to link up with these fools. And they were bombing, homie. They were highway shit, everywhere shit, dog. They're just up, homie.
Like a motherfucker up. Like you said, they were definitely taking graffiti to the next level.
Yeah, dog.
I remember the first time I seen Coz, I just seen, like you said, this burner in like some crazy ass place, and like literally like a couple days later, I seen another one, and another days later, another one. I was like, God damn, this fool's
Yeah.
getting
Those fools
it.
were on some other shit. Those fools were ahead of their time, homie. Straight up. Yeah, dog. Because they were young at that time. At that time,
But that was the perfect time
Yeah,
too,
hey,
bro.
but I
That
wish I
was
was
the
that good at that
time,
age,
bro.
homie,
I know
you
at
know
that
what I mean?
age to be.
yeah, they were good,
Oh,
homie.
bro, I know everybody else's toys
Yeah,
in the
they were just
city.
fucking.
Made
They're
fools
ahead of the
look
game,
like
dog.
toys,
What
bro.
the fuck is everyone else doing?
Making fools look stupid out here, I
Yeah,
swear,
dog.
bro.
I was just like,
They were the
fuck.
best.
I was like, who the fuck is them fools, dog?
So would you say that Preach and Coz inspired you? Were they some of your influences, or who are your influences?
Yeah, honestly, like, cause when I left Cali, I was still young, homie. The homie that got me on graffiti was a homie side, dog, straight up. And that fool fucking over time, that fool just, it's not for everyone, you know what I mean? He's still cool, he's still my homie, but it's just not for everyone. And then I came out here, and
I heard you moved to like Montbello, right?
yeah, I lived in the Bellows.
Start
when I first
crushing
started
that
the
shit.
Bellows, and then I was going to school in Aurora. I was crushing everything. The Bellows. Hey,
Bitches.
the Bellows never seen graffiti, homie.
Wow.
They
No,
I
no,
didn't see the sense either. But yeah, that shit, I don't know where it's selected or it's like secluded over there, homie. There's like no graph out there, straight up. Even in the A, dog. It's like me, Shoe, the homegirl Dulce, like that EK, a little bit, you know.
Just a couple people here and there, but not like Denver.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But we fucking, me and Shoe just like fuck you, it's where you're at, homie. You know what I mean? And we're kids, homie. We're walking catching spots at first, dog. And so yeah, that's how.
You remember one of the first spots you caught?
One of the first spots I caught, homie, I sneaked out my crib, dog. I remember, and I went and caught a highway spot, like a little ledge, over there they call them what do they call them?
Snuck out the
Suicides, I think, out there in Cali.
Oh yeah.
You know what that is, Tuso?
Those little side ledges.
Yeah, but they're like in the middle of the highway.
The highway. You and Concept had one of those,
Huh?
right? You and Concept had one of those that ran for a while.
Yeah, we almost got busted that night too. Got sweated by the pigs and everything. We made it out. That shit was crazy.
You said cars are going by 150 miles an
And right
hour.
when we finished the spot, I'm like, hey, homie, let's leave the paint here and we'll come back and pick it up right now with the whip. He's like, nah, we're good. And I was like, nah. Fucking, he left it. We walked like 2 minutes, homie, got sweated. We would got caught right there.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
And you go back to, I mean, you just, I don't even know what you call it, bro. Like, you did like a fucking blockbuster, like whole side of a building right off the LA highway. Talk about that shit. How long did that shit take you?
Yeah, fucking thank you.
I seen you. I went to LA right after that. I seen that shit.
And,
Yeah.
and I will say real
It was
quick,
riding for a minute.
a couple of the homies were on there and they felt a certain type of way, but even the big homie Tumor was like, hey, he outdid all y'all. He killed that whole wall. So
yeah, that's what's up. Hell yeah.
I mean?
That's what's up.
getting the
Fucking
pass,
thank
like,
you, shit,
not getting the
yeah.
pass that you need to
Yeah,
pass.
I
You
went
know
over
what
to
I'm
say,
saying? I'm sure you
all
did.
getting passes, all straight up. I was just like, the homie was just like,
For real, how many
really
people-
going over all these fools? I was like, fuck yeah, I'm gonna go over all of them, homie. The only one that messed me up is, I don't know this, but rest in peace, Jaws too, homie. He left his tag, homie. He had just passed away. I don't really know much about the story, homie, but rest in peace, homie, you know?
How many people were up on that wall, for real?
That's real. That's
For
real.
real, like 15, 20 fools, yeah.
Anyone hit you up on the internet or not?
Nah, hell no. Everyone showed love, dog. All of them showed love, dog. It was cool. Check this out. So when I got there, I'm not gonna say who, but there was a rider already painting, and I hit that flip. I was like, hey, homie, he had just started. I was like, check this out. I don't know if you want to finish on me, but hey, I'm about to just fuck cap you, homie. Straight up, I'm doing this whole shit right here. He's like, what?
He's like, yeah, I'm about to do the whole shit.
The whole shit? And I was like, I'm doing all of it, dog. He's like, he didn't
That
believe
shit was
it.
humongous.
Did he stay there? Did he stay there
That's a
kicking?
hot spot, dog. I
Did he
got
stay
ran
there?
up.
Did he stay there kicking with you or for a little
No,
bit?
so this check it out. This was like, hey, homie, we'll check this out. I'm just gonna finish real quick. I'm gonna take a picture, homie. Do it for the gram real quick. And we're good, homie. Yeah, I was like, what? All right, homie, that's what's up. Yeah, dog, that shit.
So
And
talk
then-
about that. You say you got ran
so
up on
then,
or what?
so I started doing it, and fucking, that night I had to be there for myself, homie, well, at first, and then the homies from OCP rolled up, but I just was eager, homie, I just wanted to
You wanted
start.
to get it started.
Yeah, they didn't know what I had in mind, homie, like, no one knew, dog, I didn't even really know, when I said it the whole while, motherfucker was big, dog. Yeah, bro, I was just like, it was big, homie. I was like, fuck. I didn't even have the right amount of paint, homie, you know, so I had to ghost this shit. I ghosted the roller, homie, fuck it.
Right.
yeah, dog, if you really look, you still see some of them fools still up right there, you know what I mean? Yeah, but it wasn't no disrespect, I was on the mission, I mean, I was coming from damages, bombing shit, dog, straight up.
How long did that take you?
So it took me 2 nights. The first night, I chilled there at the beginning by myself. Some youngsters rolled up, homie. Like a few youngsters rolled up, tried to sweat me, homie. But then when I told them what's up, where I was from and everything, where I was, homie, they were cool as fuck. Cool, homie. Like a few fools rolled
They weren't
up.
tripping at all.
Yeah, nah, not tripping at all. They were showing me I love you. Like, you gonna do the whole thing, dog? The whole thing, homie? And I was like, yeah, dog. Like, no one believed it, dog.
Right.
Watch out for the Cubs.
Yeah, like, I ain't trying, but that shit was, hey, that's one of my graffiti moments, homie. That was love. Like, for myself, I was like, how I was proud of myself, homie, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
And fucking, so the first night, I thought I was gonna finish the first night in my head, me
Right.
thinking I'm the shit, dog. I'm gonna finish tonight, fuck this. Nah, dog, I stayed there all night, homie. That wall was a brick wall, so it was hella hard to roll with all them fools on there. And I thought I had enough paint. Yeah, dog, it was just like, fuck. So I finished as much as I could. Oh, I even got ran up by the security guards. I'm like, I don't know what they're called down there. They're not pigs, but they're like downtown pigs. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
And those who rolled up on me, they're like, what are you doing right here? And I like, cause I had some shit on, dog, and like, you know what I mean? I was trying to look like normal, kind of. I don't know how to look normal at 4 in the morning.
Like a best, yeah.
Fucking 3, 4 in the morning.
You gotta look like a
downtown
bum.
LA.
You gotta look like a bum, bro.
Yeah, but no, it's like, yeah, dog, so fucking, I was there trying to look normal, homie. And fucking, these fools rolled up, and they're like, what are you doing? I was like, oh, I got caught up doing some graph right here the other night.
Uh-huh.
And, you got some drinks on?
Yeah.
And I was like, I got doing some graph, and I got rolled up by the people that live right here, and I told them, they told me if I like cover all this graffiti, because it was all the buffers, you know?
Right.
And if I cover all this graffiti, that they weren't going to call the cops on me, so that's what I'm doing. And they're like, well, why so late? I was like, I work all day, man. This is the only time I have, and like, if I don't do this, I'm trying to go to jail.
Right.
And they're like, all right, cool, you're good. Like, after a few seconds to talk to their thing, you're like, you're good, happy twice, dog.
Right.
And straight up, dog, I was tripping. I was like, what the fuck? And they laugh, homie.
Damn.
I kept doing that shit. Yeah, what the fuck? I was just watching to see this outline right here.
Yeah, right.
Damn, that's crazy.
I hit it with this black right here.
Right. So you kind of just played the role, and they kind of like fell for that shit, right?
Yeah, dog. Sometimes it works. Sometimes you just gotta finesse it, homie.
Fake legals.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Especially like in LA, right?
Yeah, everywhere. Everywhere. Even fucking Kansas, homie. Sometimes you get...
Okay.
All right, we're back. And like I said, we got my homie Hizer in the building. We got Tuso AE Mobb, L4WO
OCP, big OCP.
OCP.
AE Mobb.
So man, hey, after your LA trip, Hizer, where'd you go from there? Because I know when we went down to LA, me and the homie Shu, we seen you up in South Central. We seen you up a couple blocks from Slauson in Crenshaw. We seen you right downtown with Derms, and we seen you a couple other places, man.
Oh, yeah, thank you, dog. That's what's up. That's
Yeah, I went right after.
And I'll tell you what. Oh wait, hold on, real quick. For the people that know, graffiti in Denver is one thing, but in LA, that motherfucker's big.
yes, yeah, that was about to
And
say.
you won't see
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
That's a little story
You
about
won't
that.
get And when you see people multiple times, like same with Derms, like Derms was like you see that motherfucker everywhere on box
I had
cars.
to learn that. I had to learn that shit like at Cali. My bad, I don't need to put you up, but in LA, dog, I go out there often, homie, because that's where I'm from, homie. So I at least go once a year. And right before I went this last time, I went the year before that, maybe a little bit less. And I was bombing, dog, every day, homie. Every day I was bombing, dog.
All day, every day.
And I was that time I didn't take my whip. I was just like, I'm just gonna go out there, walk around, stay downtown and shit, get it like Airbnb downtown, and just stay downtown for a little minute. And I'll just mob everywhere. And that's what I did, homie. So I went in that time, dog. And fucking, like I said, I thought I went in. Anyways, I get back, fool, and I was just like, you know, because graffiti's about gossip, homie.
Right.
Straight up, dog. No lie, homie. So, but I was like, nah, no one seen me. I ain't the fuck. No one said nothing, dog.
You ain't heard nothing.
Where the fuck you been? Where the fuck you been at? The fuck? So, yeah, nothing, homie. I was like, the fuck? Because I was trying to go big. I was like, I'm gonna go to Cali. I'm gonna do big. I'm fucking, you know what's up.
Right.
Nah, hell nah. And I was going in.
And what's crazy is you go back there like 6 months later and you still see the shit that you did, but it's like no one gives a fuck out there.
Now they know.
Yeah.
Now they know. Now they're like, now I know, because back then, that's when I was still writing foul. Yeah, no, I ain't fucking, I was doing a bunch of fouls, dog, but now they're gonna know.
I have a story for you,
Yeah, what's up?
and this was coming from Derms. When you left LA, there were writers that knew that you left LA and tried to take over your name to try to be like, that's me getting up. You know what I mean? I'm foul. Speaking with, so, because like you left and went, I don't know, Kansas City or some other places, and there were writers that try to pick up your name.
What
And
the fuck?
you know what I'm talking about?
Fuck? Nah, I don't. Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah, like Derms was telling me people start writing foul because they kind of,
Yeah, I just seen that.
you know what I'm talking about. Talk about that too. So like, I'm not tripping, right? You got to talk on the mic.
Like on Jefferson Broadway and shit, couple fouls.
Yeah.
I was like, this ain't foul.
Yeah, so what they're doing is like they kind of knew you
And check
left.
this out, right behind that is a foul.
A real one.
That's crazy.
It's like the bootleg foul up front and then the real foul in the
Hey,
back.
get the hype, get that hype off of it.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's just like, I've been doing this for a minute, homie. It's just like, fuck, it took me a minute, dog. Like, some fools are not tried, homie. I think they flow, their shit flows, homie. And for me, I feel like I had to work hard. At least to me, dog, because you're your own worst critic, homie. And to me, I was like, fuck, my shit is fucking whack for the longest, dog. And I think like these last few years, I found like, well, what the fuck?
Well, you definitely have your own
I've
style.
always thought your shit was fresh. Even since
Thanks,
back in the
dog.
day, you had the sick, bro. You guys
I
did
just
those
like,
like sick ass pieces, and then all your 3D would fit inside of the letters. You know what
Oh,
I'm talking
yeah,
about,
yeah.
bro? That shit, bro, so
But-
hard back in the day. I always.
hell yeah, thank
I
you,
always
dog.
said it
But like, I don't know, I don't know how you even put this right now. There's like, yeah, of course there's different levels you're gonna start and fucking, I don't know, fools are toys, but nowadays, homie, I see fools start and they're just like, I was like, the fuck? How do you do that shit? How do you get that
already
shit, bro?
fresh?
Right.
I don't know, maybe the
Already
internet,
fresh,
bro.
right? It is
I
the
started
internet.
getting with popping like that, homie,
YouTube
at all.
tutorials, bro.
Yeah.
YouTube
Yeah,
tutorials.
I know, like, I got love for IG and all too, homie, but like, maybe it's a little bit too much IG because you just started paying when, homie. You're how old, dog?
Right.
The fuck? I don't know. Fools, like, I see other people shit too, and like fools that I look up to, homie, in the game, dog, and just like, yeah, like everyone devours, but some fools are just like good nowadays. So I don't know what it is, and if they're just good like that, shout out to them.
Yeah. But I think more so like a lot of people could be good, paint good letters and whatever. But who's out there?
Maybe like
Who's out there though? You know, Shoe.
Shoes on,
Like-
yeah, straight up.
Like
That's the
I
real
mean,
question,
real
bro.
talk. Like who's out there? You know what I mean? Who's up right
From
now?
where, like, there's places.
Just in general, no. I mean, but that's what matters. Cause you could have all the style in the world and paint your backyard every fucking day, and you
Right.
got followers cause you fucking posted
this
on
was real.
Instagram and
Alright,
somebody
so check it
shouted
out.
you out.
So who
But
I
if
see
you're in
up
the
on
streets,
me
that's real.
recently, this last year,
That's
dog, in
real.
more places than cities. So I'm fucking different cities. Homie.
Yup.
Fucking Wasp, homie. That fool Wasp.
That motherfucker.
Hey, dog.
Sick. MFK.
Straight up, homie. I don't know where he's from, dog, but that fool, I seen him in a few cities, huh? That fool.
Get
and,
it.
Hey, I don't know, so I ain't, but this fool, his crew, homie, I don't know how you say, homie, so it's, I don't want to butcher his name and shit. Simmer?
SIMR.
Yeah, I think so. No, SIEMR, yeah. He's from,
Seymour.
Seymour.
SIEMR?
He's, hey,
Or whatever. I don't know how to say it.
every city I've been to, homie. Him.
Sot is up like a motherfucker.
I don't know who that is.
SAUTE.
SAUTE. I don't know,
Sot,
bro.
he get the billboards. That
Yeah,
fool's-
oh yeah, that's what's up, shout out to him. Fucking, but I don't know, dog, like, and that's just maybe like Midwest, my homies too, homie, out, OCP, homie, the homies show me, those fools show me mad love, homie, I just got on, like last year, homie, but I got nothing but love for the homies, dog, show me love from the get.
Right.
I have, like, something, those fools are the homies, dog, something I needed, homie, at the time, and I still need homies for the homies.
And like we said, man, you didn't start doing this. You've been doing this for a minute. I've known you for a minute. I mean, you were in the fucking War 4 video, man. You got some hot ass spots on that shit. You know what I mean? He don't want to smoke.
That's the one right there. That's the
Damn.
one right there.
This is the Gazilla.
That's an eighth wood right
Talk
there.
about fucking with BGN with War 4, and actually real quick, what I have to do is I have to explain what this is because last time they didn't know what it is. So War 4 is a graffiti video, basically put out by TKO back in the day, and War 4 is, how do you say, has more special to us because there's a lot of Denver parts in there. Coase is in there doing the silos, Hizer's in there, Shoes in there. I ain't gonna say who else is in there, but there are a couple. There's some other buckets in there. I mean,
there's a bunch of heavy.
that actually,
Homie Scud's on that
yeah,
shit, too,
Scuzz,
yeah.
everyone's on
I
there.
seen a little bit about that shit the other day, that video, and fucking, yeah, homie. There's a lot of them kind of like,
Heads.
yeah.
Denver.
They have you right there
Yeah.
capping the Obey after the DNCs. That was after the
Hey,
DNCs.
honestly, homie, I didn't even cap that fool on purpose. Like, I just, there was no more than that social on
There's, yeah, you gotta get
I
up.
already fucking caught in the fence. Fucking, grabbed
already
the
there.
highway, catch the spot, dog. Sorry,
Right.
homie. And,
Times are hard.
you know,
That's how it happens sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But no, that's an epic like graffiti DVD, man. Like there's some like, Coase going up the silos with no rail and
Yeah,
fucking
Afos is fucking
yeah.
monster. Bro.
Coles, homie.
Killed that shit.
Bayer. There was
Yeah, oh yeah, Bayer was on that shit.
He said-
Chew killed it on that too. He had that
even
little
Tumor Bucket,
6 to-
everyone shit.
There was a lot. That was out here in Denver. No, not with Tumor though.
No, that was a
there.
part of the other stuff, you know what I mean?
There's a lot of
You
fools on
caught
that
that spot, those tags on 6th Avenue right there.
Yeah.
That shit
Hey,
was
real
fucking-
quick. Oh, go ahead. My bad.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, that fool fucking, we got it.
Getting
We
crazy.
wasn't getting it, but yeah, we got it. That shit
That's
was
kind of
tight.
that's kind of actually right after like I met you guys. Right when you guys did the filming for War 4, I literally met you like maybe a month. Met you guys like a month.
Hey, honestly, how did we even meet?
Well, I always knew Shoe because he
Oh,
rapped. He was a
yeah,
rapper, so I knew Shoe automatically. And then
Shoe was a rapper.
yeah, Shoe's yeah. I have his
Wait,
Yes,
I have the
bro.
CD still. It's Loose Change. Yeah, he has tracks and everything.
Sick.
right.
Hey, if you actually go to Box State Music YouTube, I got videos of him rapping and freestyling and stuff on there.
Shout out Box State Music on YouTube. Go
You know
ahead
what I'm
and
saying?
check out
But
the.
how did we meet, dog? I like.
I don't know, but
I think I just hit you up.
probably.
Or you know what it was? No, I know what it was. This is how we met. We did this interview like 15 years ago at my place on my couch with you and Shoe. And Shoe brought you with him. And that's how I met you for the first time.
Yeah.
And then I told you that night you're wearing Vans. And I told you,
He leads to me like a rapper like thing too.
yeah.
Or something. I don't know, dog.
Then that's kind of where it went from there. So I met you for the first time. Then I hit you up and I was like, hey, can I go, check y'all out bombing and stuff, videotape? And you're like, hell yeah. So you took me. And then next night was there was like an art
I
show.
don't even know how I said that shit, but
Remember the certified art show?
Oh, quick, fuck it, let's go. Excited.
He was like, hell yeah, bro. He's like, fuck it. You know what I mean?
You
You don't even know this one. I was gonna say he's all could have been a cop
You know
or
what I mean?
whatever.
Nah, not at all. I was already.
You're not for sure.
No, I
but
was
I'm
already
just
in
saying.
the. I was already deep in the game. Like music, I got
Yeah,
tired with
everybody already
music.
knew
It was
you
the
and shit already.
DVDs, and like I said, I had known Shoe, but nah, he's like, come on, let's go. And like I said, you guys are battling TWC at the moment. I remember going out there, dissing shit. Kyra was out there, you know what I mean? Little Venge was out there, R.I.P., you know what I'm saying? But like, you know, battling Tusk and all, then they're on their bikes with their walkie-talkies, you know what I mean?
Damn.
That's a long ass time ago, right?
Long time ago, bro. I mean, Denver's been through. Denver's
A lot of shit.
Yeah, dog. There's fucking culture right here.
Yo, there's mad history, bro. Mad
back
history.
home right
Yeah, it's
Because
definitely
when I
a
came,
heavy
it was
hitting
cracking,
city.
too. I remember I used to see like AOM shit, live
Oh
shit.
yeah, Life Crew
Fucking-
killed it. AOM,
All kinds of shit.
RTD was getting it. Yep, SWS was getting some shit.
SWS.
Everybody back in the day was.
It
on
was-
there.
Yeah, dog. And we're
Remember
still getting it, homie.
Syndicate?
Yeah,
Crew.
till this day. I think weed kind of like weed kind of
Hey.
revitalized it a little bit because people moved in and start catching in a little bit. But you know,
But the city, like, it's seen a lot, like people move in, like there's been a lot, like,
Yeah.
come in, they go, and they come.
Well,
they
even
go.
like East and Emit came.
Yeah,
They added a lot
yeah,
to the
see,
culture here.
yeah.
Those guys, they really did contribute
Yeah,
a
those
huge
did a lot,
influence to
yeah.
Denver and Colorado graffiti. East is.
hey, do you have like a certain city you like bombing in more, or is it always LA?
I feel like bombing all cities, I mean. LA's just fun as fuck, I mean, it's just like.
It's a playground.
Especially downtown, I mean, it's a playground, dog. I mean, that shit's tight, tight, dog.
And talk about that shit real quick, because it's way different, man. One of the things I was told when I went down there, because I was kind of rolling solo dolo, they're like, watch out for these motherfuckers on the bikes. They're all meth and drugs, and they just rob everyone, and they fuck you up. Like, and they're homeless. They're up all night, so they do catch motherfuckers slipping, especially you by yourself. You know what I mean? Like, they gonna get you. Like, it's a different mentality out there with that shit.
Yeah, dog, it is, and I don't know, I got lucky, it's like, because I've been by myself lately out there. The first, like I was saying, the time I went by myself. And this time, I was painting with the homies, but I was still painting by myself, so I was painting like every night. The homies can't paint, all the homies can't paint every night.
You're a
homie.
crazy
That's why I
motherfucker
said,
to
I'm
begin
a
with.
bitch,
You know what I
homie.
mean?
So, I was painting every night, homie, and fucking, I was fucking, when they couldn't paint, I was still painting. I was like, fuck it, I'm getting bored already. It's getting dark, all right, hit some spots. Fucking. And
How long were you out there for? This last time? The last time you were
Okay,
there?
so the first 2 years ago, I was out there same amount of time, like 2 months each time, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
But this last time I went, this last year, I went hard, homie. Like
He
I was
left-
Like I got 10 times harder. I went fucking 2 years ago.
He left right. How do you say? He left the day before we got there, and we are like, "Fuck, that sucks." You know? What I mean?
Nice
Yeah,
just
remember?
pops in.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, you said a lot of the riders that get up in L.A. and Cali are homeless, right? They ain't got shit to do.
It's for nice. That's that for nice.
Oh shit.
We just had a guest appearance real
Yeah.
quick. The homie Nice just popped in. Right off for coming through right in the middle of our podcast.
We got the
Love
we got
you.
the exclusive
We love you.
shit going over
Yeah,
here.
this
Nice
one-
guy.
Nice is,
You know what I'm saying?
Nice is in the mix.
But yeah, man.
Making moves out here. But yeah, man, that shit's.
You smelled the
no,
ganja.
He smelled the weed. He rolls in here. This guy's fucking. Yo, get on the fucking mic, son. It's like, nah, I'm just playing.
Right. So, hey, where else has your journey this year led you? I know a couple other places.
I've been to I don't know how you say Louisville. I don't know how Lowville.
Louisville?
Yeah, that's I don't know,
Memphis?
but- no, it's Kentucky.
Oh, Kentucky.
Hey, that city's tight. Yeah. Yeah, out there they trip on me. I'm like, what the fuck?
Alright, player, I can't do
Sorry,
my
my bad.
My bad, I can't do my littles like that, player.
Sorry, yeah.
I mean,
Let me see you roll your R.
Where else you been?
I went to West Virginia. I don't know. I didn't go to no major city up there, and just St. Louis and Kansas City.
Albuquerque. Did
Oh
you?
no, shit! I went to Albuquerque and I went to Phoenix too.
Yeah, I was gonna say you made the little loop.
Yeah.
Crushing it, man.
The young tour.
Hey, what's your favorite thing to hit? Like, is it like freights? Is it like just like illegal shit? Is it just fucking?
What?
I don't even pay attention to what he said. Dog. I'm trying to conduct the interview, and Nice is fucking around
Nice
over
is
here.
fucking just
About to
a-
get the boot.
He's our neighborhood scumbag over here.
Now, what do you like to hit the best? You like throwies? You like burners? Like, you've been hitting burners all over. You know what I mean? Seems to be the.
I guess call them burners, dog. Like I like doing like some two color shit at least, you know. And yeah, that's what I like to hit, dog. That's what I like to do. Straight letters, block letters.
Right.
Shit, you can see big shit too.
Real cool, right?
You have to go big. I mean,
Go big or go home.
Go big or go home, dog. Yeah. I want that shit from my grandma to read that shit, and your grandma to read that shit.
Right there, bro.
And do it legible.
Grandma knows I be shooting. You know what I mean?
I always remember that.
Hell yeah. Now that's one thing about Coz, man. I mean, he probably has I would say the most legendary and biggest spots that.
Legible.
You know what I mean?
Legible, biggest spots, and the sickest spots too.
And
We used to have the backs of the highway signs and
The
shit,
heavens. And
Oh, those
I
are
remember
so
after he
fucking
did the silos for War 4, I seen that shit like the next day because my dad's right there, and we would sit on the porch and smoke weed. I tell this all the time, and when I talked to Coz like a couple days later, he's like, I did it so everyone could read that motherfucker. He's like, from either side, you know. He was like, damn, homie, that's crazy.
I want your grandma to be able to read it.
That's hilarious, bro. That's a quote right there. That's a motherfucking quote right there. I want your grandma and your grandma to be able to read that shit.
Yeah, I remember that shit, dog. I still remember that shit. I always remember that shit. I was like 18, I think, at that time.
Nice.
Yeah, dog. So.
And then you and Shu started a new crew, right? You got like one of your main cats right here, man, being crushing the street with you. Talk about that shit.
Actually, fucking L4WO's been around since like we were like young too, dog.
Oh, so it actually started back in the day.
Faded out for
Y'all brought it back.
I fucking, I CPR that shit, dog. Me and Shu, dog.
Oh yeah, and people been getting on, man. I mean, y'all, you know what I mean? Put on some hitters as well, and fools are getting that shit. Talk about bringing that shit back.
The young homie right here, the homie fucking Tuso, dog.
What's up, man?
Hi,
little bulldog, little prodigy, little wrecking the streets.
Hell yeah.
With the shit out for all of it, the whole lifestyle.
Hell yeah, they're getting it.
How we shit for it's that part-time food.
Right. Hey, real quick, talk about the lifestyle there too. So let them know, because like a lot of people don't know. Like I talk to people about graffiti, and they really don't know that it can go down at any moment. I mean, you do the wrong shit. I mean, you're gonna get a knuckle sandwich. You know,
you gotta be ready for that shit.
Can't be messing around, huh? This is a big boys game type of shit, and they don't get it, man. You know.
Yeah. So what's up with you, man? Where you from? What are you into? What do you do?
Just paint cars, dog.
Hell yeah, that's what's up.
Paint cars.
And you've been out here in Denver for how long?
Shit. September, 3 years, dog.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, okay.
What do you like most about it?
Just hitting shit with this motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
You gotta hit all that shit.
Yeah.
Shit, and you be going out every night, you know what I'm saying? So fucking you guys are busy. How'd y'all do during the COVID? I'm sure y'all crushed shit. I already know y'all crushed shit, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, we got some shit in, dog, but shit. I wish we could've got more shit in Kansas, you know, that shit was cracking. That shit was tight as fuck.
You guys do some big shit in Kansas or what? Talk about that.
Oh yeah. We hit some pretty big shit. We just said we're gonna hit that. We already had it down.
You guys had a little game plan already, right?
Some shit went down.
Shit goes down sometimes, you know what I mean?
Oh shit.
Is that bull?
Because that's in that state, like the court shit is fucking retarded, bro.
Yeah.
It is like some country shit, huh?
Yeah, like they're tripping out there. And the Kansas side, the MO side, that shit's cracking.
Those fools are mad.
Kansas, don't do nothing out there, homie.
Those fools are mad.
Drive by, straight up. I don't know, but it's well. Fuck, dog, chance of that. Yeah, I'm saying.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good.
So, anyways, what else are you into? What else are you into? What do you think about Denver? What do you do out here? What do you other than go out there and get it? What you think about?
Sounds like that's all he does is get it with a Hizer.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to a Lolo shit.
Oh, sick. Hell yeah. That's what's up. There's some good shit out here.
Pretty cool, dog.
Yeah.
Got a couple homies that are like born and raised here.
Yeah.
Fucking met them here, dog, at jobs. So
Oh, for real? That's tight.
they got one, so I was like, I need it, bro.
For sure.
And you say you got a Lolo, right?
Yeah, I sold that. I just sold it, bro.
Oh, okay.
I had it for like a year and a half. I was building it up.
What was it?
82 cutlass, dog.
Oh shit! What color was it?
Chrome. Silver.
You gonna do another one? And do something else?
End of the year, get another one.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to hit shit right now, dog.
Yeah. You on a mission?
You're on a mission, right? Mission from God.
Yeah. No, you guys are getting it for sure. Yeah, you guys are getting it. Yeah, there's some good. Yeah.
Yeah. So what else y'all been up to, man? I mean, shit, y'all got a lot of shit. Y'all actually like flew in. Y'all out tonight, so we're actually really lucky you didn't even get this.
Check this out. I got here and then this was like, hey, I'll be there like in a couple hours. Like I landed in Denver and I'm like, no shit.
He's like, aren't you just in Kansas?
Hell yeah. That's tight.
Yeah. My bad, fucking around here trying to finish the black.
Nah,
that's good. That's good. Hey, so you have any like kind of crazy stories? Any graffiti stories? Any close calls? Any fucking having to whoop somebody's ass?
The craziest shit that's ever happened to you.
Can we get a couple?
What's the wildest? What's the wildest shit?
I was thinking if there's any wild shit we've been through, but not too. Did you hear that? Nice and Hizer been locked up together.
Of course.
Was your name Fish?
Years ago, huh? Yeah, I know.
Oh no shit.
Were you making beats in jail? Were you making beats in jail?
18? How old were you? Are you 18 too? How old are you? Oh, okay, you're a little bit older. Yeah.
I'm getting up there too.
It's still killing. That's what's crazy though.
Nice, you're 38? God. Yeah, a lot of cigarettes. Gross. Kurt Rambis, ladies and gentlemen.
Kurt Rambis.
All right. Shake it easy.
Give me up, homie. No, I gotta go back to Kansas City. I'm gonna keep being out there for a little minute, bro. But hit me up.
Yeah, I got you. Don't even trip.
My bad, homie.
Yeah, I got you.
All right, homie, cool. Yeah.
All right.
So, I know y'all got one craziest story each to tell us. You gotta tell us
what's the
something
wildest shit?
That gotta be the part 2.
The what?
The part two.
The part 2 of the...
Hey, some mandatories right now. I guess you call them, Let's go take care of this business real quick, homie. But I promise you guys, homie.
Yep.
I got you.
Yeah, let's do it.
Hey, homie, thank you for the love, dog.
No, we
Sorry,
definitely
I'm
appreciate you coming through, dog.
You're good, bro. I appreciate you.
Fucking, just do this for the homie, dog.
No, I appreciate you, bro, from the bottom of my heart, bro. That makes me feel
yeah.
like a motherfucker
Thank you.
I know I've been asking you and bugging you.
Nah,
You know what I mean?
Dog, I got you. I told you, dog. Like, I didn't never want to say no, homie, but it's just like...
I know how it is.
This is forever for me, homie.
Yeah, for real. Well, hey, man, I'm telling you, the gang of motherfuckers gonna be listening to this shit, bro, and they're gonna know what's up, and they already know, but just for them that don't, man. Well, you know what I mean? There you have it, man. It's your boy JoeThunder, Elvis Freshleee, Hizer, Tuso.
Any last shout outs, guys?
Yeah, any last shout outs?
Hey, shout out to the homie. Shout out to my bad homie. But shout out to the homie Agent, dog.
Yeah, man.
He's battling
Say some
cancer
prayers.
right now, homie, so pray for him.
Shout out Agent.
Good homie, Agent. Yep. That's the best, dog. Good ass homie, dog. Free Codes, homie.
Yep.
Fucking Pedro, Elvis, homie. How yeah, thanks for having us, man.
For sure. No, we definitely appreciate y'all coming by. Like I said, I know you don't do this, man, so.
Rest in peace, Breach.
Yeah.
Shoot, homie. Shout out to Shoot.
Yep, the homie
Shout
Shoot
out to
everywhere.
Trails from Mobbers, the homies from AE, homie. The homie Hayes. Fucking Diet. The homie fucking Make, homie, out in fucking New Mexico.
Yep, all those homies.
Payo. The homie Dwells in Oklahoma. And No Way from OCP, homie. Good homies out there. A lot of good homies out there. Sorry for how homies, homie. Putting in work. And yeah, rest in peace, Preach Escape, homie.
Hell yeah.
Miss you, homies, dog.
Yeah, I miss all y'all. Fever, shit, Preach, Escape. There's too many.
Like, Fever, rest in peace, homie. I just didn't know him personally, dog. You know what I mean? But these was like my everyday foods, you know what I mean?
No, I feel you.
So,
I was actually lucky enough to know Preach, man. I was actually lucky enough to go with you and Preach bombing one time and videotape that shit. And I tell this story all the time too, is I remember Preach got up and he was like, cops. And I like, look. And then I look back, and y'all are already gone, like 2 blocks away. And I'm still standing there, and I was like, "Oh shit!" But it wasn't no cops, you know what I mean? But I remember that night, and you know what I mean. Just
I remember that shit too.
not too many people can say that, especially motherfuckers that I wasn't doing graffiti at the time. So for y'all to let me in like that too, or anything, I love again, bro.
Like, the crazy shit is that like we grew up on those movies and shit.
Right.
All those movie shit.
Yeah. That's what we were doing. I was putting out videos for the homies, and you know what I mean. Then they started showing me love, man, and like you said, the war shit's epic. You know what I mean?
Those shits, all those shits. Yeah, thank you for me all that.
Right.
Like, don't stop, homie. All the homies out there, little homies, dog, keep doing that shit, dog.
Yeah.
Dog, you know what I mean? Hit that shit. Hit
Get
it.
better,
more
bro.
graffiti.
Right now, homie. Just hit it all.
Do more graffiti.
But everyone that's doing it, homie, keep doing it, dog. Fuck, I love seeing that shit everywhere I go, homie. Like, who's up, stay up, fight a match, dog.
Don't get hurt.
Stay up, homie.
Yeah.
But I know what's up. I'm out there, homie. I'm active.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, shit, man.
Right on. Holla
Thank
at
you
y'all.
once again. Yeah, we out of here. JoeThunder, Elvis Freshleee, Smoking with JoeThunder podcast, Be Good Dispensaries, DJ Sin. We are out.